Now we will move on to the Ekbom Award presentation. And so Mr. Lou Phelps will be leading us within that. And so Mr. Phelps has done a tremendous amount of work for the RLS Foundation. He is Chairman Emeritus at this time and really has come from a personal experience and desire to really help everyone who suffers with restless legs learn more about the disease and more about treatment options available too.
I'd like to take you back in time now to 2014. A global pandemic was emerging, and that one was Ebola. It claimed thousands of lives in Africa and was considered a global threat. There was armed conflict in the Mideast, and a new threat was emerging, a movement called ISIS. Russian armed separatists in the Ukraine shot down a Malaysian Airlines plane. The Winter Olympics were being held in Japan. It was in both a very different time and a very similar time. But far out of the headlines, a small but significant healthcare organization was experiencing a crisis. Its board of directors had lost confidence in the organization's executive director, but they didn't have any alternatives available. So what do you do if you're in the medical world and there's a big problem that needs to be fixed? You call a nurse. That's what the Restless Legs Syndrome Foundation board of directors did. They called a nurse who responded with heroic efforts. Today, we are honoring that nurse, Karla Dzienkowski, RN, BSN, as the 14th recipient of the most prestigious award given by the RLS Foundation, the Ekbom Award.
So much I didn't
Carla, congratulations.
My family was
Congratulations.
dog.
Okay.
Such an honor.
I'd like to say a few more words here. Carla and I served on the RLS board together in the early 2000s. She was vice chair during my tenure as chair of the board at that time. So when she called me in late 2013 and said she was about to become executive director of the foundation, I was thrilled. I knew by that time, even though I was no longer on the board, that the organization was in dire trouble. Its revenues were down by more than 2/3, partly because the foundation had lost the financial support of a major drug company on whose donations the foundation had become highly dependent. It was a really difficult situation. Nurses are trained to move into difficult situations, assess the problem, and fix it. And that is exactly what Carla did. She learned that the foundation was in trouble. She volunteered to help. She stepped into the middle of the big mess, and she not only fixed it, she has led the foundation into a stronger position than it has ever been in. Over the 6 years since she became executive director, the foundation has recovered financially. Its membership rolls have more than doubled. The board is more than doubled in size and stronger and more capable and more involved than it has ever been. She's hired and led a staff that is talented, dedicated, hardworking, friendly. She's reestablished strong ties with previously lapsed donors and recruited many new major donors. I would like to say without hesitation that without Karla Dzienkowski, there simply would not be a Restless Legs Syndrome Foundation today. It would have disappeared into the dust of history. That is how much difference she has made. Carla, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations, Mom. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I didn't expect this. For me, it was about giving back to this community that helped my daughter who had RLS, and it started, typing descriptors into Google because I didn't have sleep disorders training in nursing school, but, and I was like, neurology, but it was something I said, I'm going to do. I'm going to make a difference. And getting involved with this organization was an important step. And I enjoy going to work every day and helping everyone out there. and that's why I do it. So I thank you for this award. I did not know I was getting it, but I'm very proud of this.
Carla, we've got a couple of videos I'd like to share with you.
Okay.
Hi, Carla. Warm congratulations on your Ekbom Award for 2020. In this past year, I have very much enjoyed getting to know you and working with you in the mission of the Restless Legs Syndrome Foundation. I am in awe of everything that you and your tiny staff is able to accomplish, even in normal times. But when the COVID-19 crisis hit, you were able to adapt all of the systems and make things work. I'm especially in awe of your knowledge of the membership and what they need. It sometimes seems to me that you know every single one of our members and have a personal relationship with them. I know that's impossible, but it sometimes seems that that is true. And lest you think that this honor is merely because of COVID-19 and what you've been able to accomplish, let me assure you that the board decided enthusiastically last December to give this award to you.
Wow.
The nomination of Dr. John Winkleman, coming several months later, made it easier to keep this a secret from you. And without his nomination, I don't know if that would have been possible, because you're such a hands-on leader of this organization. In fact, you're the heart and soul of the Restless Legs Syndrome Foundation. And I personally am very grateful for your leadership, and I congratulate you most heartily on this award. Many thanks for your work.
Congratulations, Carla. It's such a privilege to be here with you, to send this congratulations, to have served with you on your team for the past several years, to thank you for all the help that you've given to so many, to thank you for your help to me personally, as you know, as an RLS patient, how much I've needed that help and that friendly hand, that sympathy and real practical help. And it's for me as it is for so many, what you've done to make us feel not alone. You exemplify that. How what you've done to spread awareness, to further the mission and spread that awareness has been more than anyone I can think of, anywhere, at any time. This is such a well-deserved recognition. It can never be enough. But thank you. Thank you so much, Carla. Congratulations.
Well, thank you so much, everyone. This was truly a surprise. I didn't expect that. And I will cherish this. It means a lot to me.